Hey guys, this is Z. We are playing through The Last Door. This is an indie sort of murder mystery adventure game. It's like point and click. This game was actually, someone messaged, I think one of the developers messaged me on YouTube and asked me if I'd be interested in checking out the game. And I said, sure, why not? So here I am. This is, like I said, it's sort of a murder mystery game. If you're familiar with point and click games, you sort of understand how games like this work. So essentially there's different like hotspots around the screen that you can click on, and it's about like picking up items and combining items in certain ways. It's kind of like an extended puzzle game but with a plot. So this is the first chapter. I'm going to put all of the relevant details in the link in the video description so you can check it out. These guys funded the first chapter through Kickstarter, and there's supposed to be a... let me see what's going on here. Hold on, I need to concentrate. This guy. This is not looking good for this guy. Alright, it doesn't look like I have a choice. Okay. Well, we're about a minute in the game and somebody's already died. Alright. What was I saying before? Something about... Oh, right. So the second and third chapters haven't been created yet. I think they're waiting to see how chapter 1 does before they create the next two. So we're going to walk through this. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so we'll just go with for as long as it takes me to finish the first chapter. And yeah, okay, the design of this game looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's in like an 8-bit style, but it actually looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah, you see here on the screen, funded with Kickstarter. Let's see. Alright, so this might be a little bit rough because I am trying to figure out the puzzles as I play. I haven't played it yet, and it looks like the screen actually doesn't fit my browser perfectly. It's a bit taller than my browser, so part of the screen is getting cut off. That's actually kind of annoying. Alright, so it looks like you received a letter from Beechworth, which was the guy who just hung himself, actually. So, it looks like you're going to investigate. Alright then. Chapter 1. Okay, so... Right, that is pretty much standard in any sort of point-and-click game. You got the little investigate tool. Alright, so it looks like anything that we can hover over, it'll sort of tell you what kind of stuff you can click on. Oh, what's this? So it looks like whoever Mr. and Mrs. Brewer are decided to leave the house. Now let's go over here to the right. Let's see what we can click on. Whoops. Gramophone. Alright. Matches. Okay. Looks like you have to click on things again to actually pick it up. But matches are pretty standard in any sort of point and click game. You always need matches, which is why I sort of gravitated towards it. And there's a fireplace. Oh, okay, so apparently we don't need to light the fireplace. Alright. Next door. Alright, cool. This looks like the kitchen. Kitchen stoves and a cleaning cloth. Is there anything we can pick up here? What about here? Plate? Nope, can't pick up the plates. Plates and pans. Can't pick those up. Okay. Alright, so we picked up the cloth, but we couldn't pick up the other stuff. Can't pick up cooking ingredients. Alright, let's go through this door. Alright, you unlock the door, okay. Whoa, what's going on here? What is going on here? Murder of crows. Oh. Okay. Alright. That looks like a dead end for now. Oh, we're back in the front of the house. Alright, we don't need to go back to the front. And it looks like you can fast forward walking through doors if you click again. That's actually kind of cool. It saves a little bit of time. Alright, so... Oh, you can hover over these paintings. That must mean something's going on with the paintings. A crooked painting. Gotta investigate. Okay. What does that do? Landscape. What is this supposed to do something? 'Cause it's moving. I don't... Alright. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if we can pick this thing up. Can we pick it up? Oh yeah, I gotta click again. Alright. That's gotta be useful for something. A landscape painting. Alright, more paintings. Right, let's go through this room. Oh, this looks like a bedroom. Some toiletries. I'm basically trying to click on everything twice to see if I can pick it up. A lamp. Alright, let's pick up the lamp. That must mean you go into the dark at some point, which... Yep. Alright, let's see. Alright, that crucifix on the wall, I think we actually already picked up. Which is good. The window won't stay open. Alright, I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, this is talking about the rosary and the cat. Alright, well, so far we haven't found a cat yet. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. But we know that the window doesn't open. Alright, so that note is a hint. Tiny dark hole in the wall. Alright, let's try to shine light on it, maybe? Nope. You know what? We need to light the lamp. Yes, logic. Alright. Now can we do this? No? Alright. I guess that's not the right route. Alright, so we know there's a cat. And in order to... You can't pick up the plant. In order to get the cat, you need to open the window, but the window doesn't stay open, so... And that's a locked door. Alright, so we got a couple different things we need to explore here. And we have a couple different items we haven't used yet. So... We gotta go upstairs now, because I know we haven't hit upstairs yet, but let me just see if there's anything else I can click on. Alright, let's head upstairs, because I don't think we've done that yet. Alright. Alright, we got the lamp. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's just go through door number 1. It won't open. Alright. So we got 2 locked doors so far. Okay, let's keep going. Some of the paintings are missing. I don't know, does that mean we have to find the paintings? Alright, well, okay, that door is probably locked. Can we burn it? Probably can't burn it. That's not a good idea. Alright. I don't know. I'm just trying random things here. Nope. Okay. Alright, looks like some of the paintings are missing. Alright, this door is open. Cool. This looks like another bedroom. Anything we can do here? Fireplace. Alright, what is this table? Well, we can't pick up the portraits. Or I thought we would have been able to. Alright. This window can't open with a latch. It's stuck. Maybe the rosary? Pried open? Nope. Okay. I don't know, is there anything else in this room? This room is pretty bare. Alright, well let's move on then. Wait, there's something up here. Alright. Locked with a key. We don't have a key yet, do we? I don't know. We don't have a key. That's for sure. Alright, well. Oh, that door's locked too. Okay, so we gotta find a key. And there's a couple other things we need to potentially try to do as well. But I feel like... what else? Right. There's something... I think I missed something because I feel like we've been to all of the rooms that we can enter so far. And there's a couple different things that we have yet to do, or that we have yet to open. Alright, anything back here? So we are looking for a key and a couple of other things, but definitely that key is important. Can we burn the crows? Nope. Alright. I guess we gotta hit the room again. Alright, well, so this is the part where I walk around until I figure out what I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Alright, so empty bowl, window, empty bowl to feed the cat. Alright, so we also need something to feed the cat. What if we put this? Wow, alright. Cool. Alright, so I think we solved the cat problem. Maybe. Well, no. I mean, does that do anything? I opened the window. Well, you know what? We need cat food, because the bowl is still empty. Alright, so we need cat food, and there's a couple of doors that we can't open. One with, like 2, I think, doors that are locked, and then that other door with the wooden panels across it. So we have 3 unlocked, or we have 3 locked doors, and the cat issue, which I feel like is somehow important because there's a whole room dedicated towards the cat. Right, so this is the only room that we were in. Oh, what's this? Silver key. Oh. Well, actually, that's not very noticeable at all. That's like a little tiny thing. I didn't even see that there. I just managed to click on it because that's where my mouse was at the time. Alright, let's try the key. The key doesn't fit the lock. Alright. Of course not. It'd be too convenient to have that key fit the lock. It's right next to the door where you found the key. Alright, so let's try this door maybe? Okay, well there's one more door on the other side of the house. So I guess we gotta try that one. Okay. Now let's go through this door now. I think it's at the far end of the hallway. Alright, so... Alright, padlocked. Alright, let's try the key. Okay, success. Alright, we're back in business. Alright, something... this is getting kind of sketchy. Alright, a record. Let's pick that up. Some firewood. A crowbar. Well, crowbar sounds interesting. A boiler. Let's try to light the boiler. How about matches? Nope. Alright, cement is still fresh. Let's hit it with a crowbar. Loosen the cement. No. Pour fire on it. That's my solution to everything. Try to light it on fire. Clearly in this game it's not working. Alright, so that firewood doesn't need to get lit on fire either. Alright, well we picked up 2 things from this room, so that gives us a couple more leads to follow up on. So there's a record and the crowbar. There's what is that thing called? The record machine? Phonogram? I mean, that's the only logical solution is to put that into the record player thing. Gramophone, okay. Let's play it. Okay. Is that it? The music stopped. Alright, what does that mean? Let's go back and investigate. Oh, yep, this is getting mighty sketchy. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, well we are not being attacked, so that is good. Let's get out of here. I don't know what that was about. Alright. Nope, they're still here. Alright. Screw this. Alright. Well, you know what? The crows... Where did the crows come from? The crows might have come from... The crows outside, right? So there were crows outside. Yeah. Alright, these crows are gone. Alright, so we got rid of the crows. Okay. It's kind of creepy, but we got rid of the crows. Alright. So we picked up a dying crow. What does that do? Also, it's making a really annoying noise right now. put it back? No. Just rubbish. Can, I don't know, hit the crow? I have no idea. What do we do with the crow? Light it on fire? Nope. I don't know. Can we heal it with the cloth? Okay, nope. Alright. Well, we're in the kitchen. Let's try to cook the thing, right? I don't know why you'd want to cook a crow, but this is a horror game, so anything's possible. Alright, let's try to cook the crow. He's not cooking the crow. Alright, he's not cooking the crow. Alright, wrong door. Gotta go through the top door. Okay, so we got a crow and a crowbar. Well, actually, toiletries. Is there anything? Alright, let's go and try to. Well, the crows are gone. And the shades are drawn. That's weird. I don't know what that means, but. Alright, let's go open this door with the crowbar. That I'm pretty sure is gonna work. Well, that's gotta be the wife. Alright, that is just. I don't even know. Things are getting crazy here. The one thing that's annoying is I have to keep scrolling because the screen is a little bit bigger than my browser window. But otherwise, I'm really enjoying this, and I don't know. Things are starting to get crazy. What is this that just fell? A hairpin. Okay. Well, let's pick that up. I don't know. Can we do something with the crow to that or what? I don't want to stick the hairpin in it. Okay. Alright. No, that's the same letter. What about this? Leave me alone. Alright, so the wheelchair's gotta be that lady's wheelchair. Because it mentioned she could barely get out of her bed. I can't go on, all is lost. Alright. Nothing of interest. Diary page. Their stairs. Huh. Okay. I don't know what that's a hint of. Well, you know what? Actually, I do. When we were reading that letter or diary page about their stairs, it's got to be these stairs, right? These are the old family members. What is this one? Anthony with the stuffed links. The stuffed links. Alright. So there's the lynx and the crow in the window. I don't know, can we throw the crow out of the window? Let's see. What about the painting? That would just spread the fresh paint, alright. Okay, so there's a lynx. Alright, so we got the crow and the hairpin and the cloth, which we have yet to use. Alright, let's see if we can't use up some of these items. Bed. Oh, you know what? We gotta open up that window. So let's see if this works. Right, it does. Okay, where does this go? Hey. Alright, interesting. Where does this ladder go? It doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Stuff links. Alright, this is... We might be looking for this. What do we do? Nope. Well, alright, so that links is important, but... Not really sure. Okay. Alright, so it looks like there's a series of deaths here every year. Wonder if that's a clue. Oh, what's this thing? The plot thickens. A hammer, alright. Definitely need a hammer. Hammer is another staple of an adventure game. Okay. What about... Can't do anything with that. Alright, I can't pick up the chemicals for some reason. I felt like I can't thinner. And apparently I can pick that up. Okay, and there's... Well, let's go through this last door here. I wonder where this goes. Alright, we're back here. So I guess you have to unlock the door from the other side. Alright, Alright, so we got the hammer. What are we supposed to... In the thinner. Alright, so we got two more things. Alright, so let's go back to the painting. Because we got paint thinner. And that probably goes for the painting. It's too much thinner. Really? That's weird. What about the cloth? I feel like I tried the cloth already. Alright. What? Just smash the painting? Can't smash it. What if we tried the thinner and that? Oh, okay. Alright, now let's try science. Cool. That did something. Oh, alright. So in the original painting, the lynx had its mouth open. But in this, or in the altered painting, the lynx's mouth is closed, which means we have got to get the lynx's mouth open somehow. And there's what, like one or two more locked doors? I don't remember. Right, this door's still locked. Can't hammer it. Okay, so we got rid of... Alright, so we didn't really get rid of anything except for the paint and the thinner. And now we know we gotta do something with the lynx, but we also picked up a hammer. Alright, there's nothing out here. I don't know why I did that. Let's go backwards. Okay, what? Alright, there's... So the cat hasn't come back yet, right? We need... What, cat food? You know what? Let's try this. It's gruesome enough to be cat food. Cats kill birds all the time. Okay. Alright. Well... Is the cat gonna come? Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Alright. Well, we got somewhere. There was cement over here, I know, so maybe we can use the hammer on the cement. Alright, let's try this. Alright, never mind, that didn't work. Okay. Right, so there is definitely a cat meowing in the distance. I do hear that. I hope you guys do too in the recording. So where's this damn cat? We gotta find the cat, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe the cat has something to do with the links. If you move the cat into the room that had the links in it, or something or other. Okay, so we gotta open the okay, why can't we just smash it? Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the original room where the cat was supposed to be. I feel like maybe that would help. Alright. I think this is the room we need to go to. Yep. Okay then. Where did the crow go? It went into the hole. There's a trail of blood. Can we do anything about that? Shine a light into it? No, we can't. Well, you know what? That hole... Alright. Looks like it would lead to the right, which would be the cellar, actually. Right. Okay. Alright, something crazy is gonna happen here. Alright, let's keep walking. Right. Okay. Hammer time. No? Wait, it's gotta be the hammer. Jeez, its eyes are missing. Alright. It's gotta be the... Okay then. Whoa. Alright then. Okay. We got a knife. That's good, because that cat is still out there. I mean, I don't know if this is the type of game that has any action sequences, so I doubt you'd be, like, physically fighting a cat, but still. Having a knife is definitely better than having nothing. These things are getting a little crazy. Let's go see if the cat is not here. Alright. So we got that knife now. This door is still locked. Can we jimmy open the door? Alright, let's see. Okay. Well, the only other thing we can do here is the links. I mean, that's the big dealio. Alright. What happens? Okay, we got a key now. Nice. Oh wait, we gotta get the key. Hold on. Gotta get the key. Okay, so my screen, I kind of missed that the first time around, but there was a doorway up here that, because the whole screen doesn't fit inside my browser, I missed that the first time, but what does this say? Okay, so the prologue already happened, and we already knew this guy was dead, but is there anything else we can do here? Guess we gotta try to get him down. Or okay, so he's gone a little bit crazy. And we're just talking about the boarding school pact thing again. Like the narrator was in the beginning as well. Alright, so there's the rest of the group too, and they're all in danger. Whoa. Okay then. Yeah. Whoa. Is this the end? Oh, it looks like the end. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. Let me know what you guys think. Again, all the details of the game are in the description of this video. If you stuck with me for this long, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe. I have a lot of other stuff coming out. I'm always playing more indie games. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.